Take your time, baby. We already late for everything that don't matter.
Hey, all you brilliant human beings. I've learned some things yesterday and I wanted to share them with you today. We're going to head over to CapCut. And this is the desktop version. It might look slightly different than the one you use if you have it on your phone or if you're using it in the browser. All the same information's there, just might be in different locations. I've already downloaded several clips that I've made using Midjourney, and I just want to say how much I love Midjourney. It really does a fantastic job with that. And at this point, what I need is an introduction using the effects. So I'm going to click over here. This is the effects. It'll drop all of these wonderful examples and it'll organize them under different categories on the left-hand side. So we're going to try intro and outro. Let's do that. It's Valentine's Day. That's kind of fun. You can see what that is. And then we have our first transition. All the transitions are up here. Again, it's the same format. You have all of the categories down the left-hand side. I think I want to use the blur options I've used in the past. And since this is Valentine's Day, let's see what this looks like. You drag it down, place it where you want it, and then you can actually increase the duration or decrease the duration. I'm going to just do that. And you can also do it up here as well. So I'm going to do around that. Let's see what happens if we try this one out. It's kind of nice. It doesn't really do what it's supposed to do, though. Let's see if we can't find another one that's a little more appealing. Oh, it's a mask one. Let's get rid of that one. And you can just pull this down and place it over. And again, you have that option. If you have short clips, it won't let you use the entire transition style. So let's try that. Well, that's kind of nice. Okay, we're going to go with that. And just to make this easier, I'm actually going to apply this transition to all of them, like that. And then I'm going to the back one, and we have to find an outro right here. So I'm going to set the line there. We're going to go up to effects, and we're going to look for closing. That's a fade in. That's a fade out. That's a fade out. Let's see what this one does. I kind of like that. It's very plain. Put that there. You know what? I don't like that. There's this thing I just figured out that I prefer so much more. Using effects, go to, let's see what trending has. Okay, I found something I really like. This is a new one. It's called the scrolling wall. And actually, I'm going to use it at the end and at the beginning. So I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to go over to my beginning. And I'm going to move my cursor to that. The white one is the actual one. Yellow one lets you see what's going on, but it doesn't place the cursor in the right location. So I'm going to do that. And this is how we're going to start. And I'm going to reduce the size and the style of this because I don't know if it's too much or not. Let's do that. And we're going to apply that to all. And let's see what we've got. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll stop that. What I have noticed is that there's not a whole lot of room for the first woman, so I'm going to reduce the size of the intro so that we get a little time to see her before she disappears. There we go. That works. The one thing I didn't know till just recently, actually today, so you'll get what I learned today, is this. I didn't know about this. It's select, and the one that I got stuck on was actually this. Because what happened was I clicked on it and then all of these lit up and I was like, what the heck? And I couldn't get it to stop. I had accidentally clicked over here, and you can click select and then you only get one at a time. So that's my donation today. I wanted to also show you the audio so you can choose music. A lot of times what I do when I choose the music for my videos, if it needs to be posted on anything but LinkedIn, I've got to come up with some music that isn't known, or I need to make it. Right now, I am going to grab something that's pretty easy to deal with. If you type in loop up here, you get loads of loops. And you can try different things. I'm just going to grab something that works. Let's see. We can do that. Let's pull this down and put it beneath. And you need to match it to the length. Obviously, that's not long enough, but it gives you an idea of what happens here. Here, this is an ad mark. And then there's also, if you click this button, just to let you know, depending what you click, this menu changes. So if you click the music below, you get a different menu up here. And in this menu, you get some options. This is really helpful to use. I actually put the beats in so I can see at what point there's a beat and if I want to try to match it to the transitions, which is kind of cool. And there's two different kinds of beats if you want to. There's beats 1, none, 1, and 2. In this case, I've got so many beats. Okay, let's go back to none. And then beats 1. And it's just very useful. So I'm going to stop that. Come over here. I really believe that going through slowly and talking about it as you work your way through makes a huge difference when learning something. That's how I learn better, actually. So let me know if you've learned something good out of this. Drop me a note in the comments below, and I'm happy to continue on CapCut if you want to learn some more. And I hope you found something useful in this today. Remember, small adjustments can change your trajectory. It's been so good to see you. Come back and visit. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Take my time, still beat your deadline. Got that soul woman mojo, earned in the grind. You can't rush what's mine, can't rush what's mine. I walk in slow, but the work get done. You can run that race, sugar.